Hello and welcome back once again to our glamping adventures with our lovely family here, which is also our finale. In this instance, we will be prepping to go, and then we will be going to the mech place in space and taking care of them. That is the plan. There are a few things we have to do before that, which is we need to stock up on food. Larissa has to finish her thing here. We got 10 days on that. We got 14 days for this. So once these guys leave, then I think we will go ahead and head out there. Let's actually deconstruct the autocannons, because as much as I love the autocannons, well, let's just say we're gonna make a lot of these instead because they're way easier to make. They're way easier to make. I've set Row up to meditate, so we can word to trust this guy and get him quicker. And now that I'm thinking about it, we probably don't have enough suits for everybody either, so that's something to consider. But yeah, we're gonna try and make some more mechs. We're just trying to build up as much as we can until we're able to reach space, and that's whether we win or don't win will be determined very soon. So I'm gonna leave it here, and if anything happens in the interim, which we're all hoping nothing happens, and I can just zip, I can zip 2 hours into the future. We shall see what happens, and I will let you know. Okay, we have a few things going on here. Luckily, nothing bad, all good things. Actually, first is we're gonna hit Clark with the word of trust. And so you don't need to do this anymore, which is great. Boom, nice. So that should put him down to, yep, 0. So we can go ahead and recruit him. Make sure that's at 0. Let's hit him with convert as well. That will get him to our ideology. And then the Scyther is also done, which is fantastic. And then Ro can go ahead and make more food because, she's been a little busy meditating for like 4 days. Been a little, well, I'd say a little micromanaging. The only thing I had to do is make sure she cooks food every 2 days. Look at that. Scyther 1 has made, that's not Scyther 1. Scyther 1 has made it. Yeah, stand right there. It's perfect. Thank you. Awesome. So that's all the mechs we can make right now, because we don't have any more plastic, which is Ro, no, Ro, you need to cook food, not do medicine. We should probably get some more medicine. Once again, there's really not much going on, and I'm very happy for that. There we go. Clark has been recruited. Welcome, Clark. You have made it. I think he'll have to be a bruiser, because he's a dirt mole. He's got strong melee damage, and he's got dark vision, which nearsighted. So his accuracy and farther range is like terrible. I guess we can give him a chain shotgun, I guess, because that's close range, plus a spear or something that he can melee with. I think that makes a lot of sense. Alright, we're taking this elephant tusk as his sidearm here. But yeah, we got a final member to help us with our final raid. And we are, let's see, this is done. We can't do this anymore. Let's turn this off. Larissa is at 6 days left, and these guys are at 11 days. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, so one of the other things I did, I have started making some new gene packs. This is Vasquez's gene pack. Don't mind the fact that I did in fact spell his name wrong. But basically we're adding elongated fingers, so extra manipulation, and just some extra stuff. We did progressive cell instability, which doesn't look like it actually does anything by itself, which is just a free +2 in this instance. So I'm looking good there. Vasquez in particular doesn't have poor social, because he actually is the only person with good social, so him and Larissa, so I left that on him. Obviously, I did build this thing, which only gives us, it takes us from 6 complexity to 8 complexity, which isn't really much, but it's better than nothing. So there's that. And yeah, we're gonna get those kind of taken care of. No, Monster Lizard 1 has the flu. Oh, that's terrible. Ro, you have a very important role here. Alright, look at this. Finally, Larissa has finished her cycle, and her own gunshot scattergun was cured. So that the one on her head? I'm not quite sure here. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay, so it was her head scar, which is okay, although I believe this one is probably the most painful. But you know what? We did it. She was in a cat's eye breakdown. I forget about that. But that is one thing. Hopefully she wakes up soon because we do need to make a few items here. We have to make a vac suit helmet, a jump pack, and a kid vac suit before we can leave. So we're doing good. Nothing, literally nothing has happened, which is amazing. Thank goodness. And we got 4 days here. Ambrosia binge row. You know what? Go for it. Go for it. We got 4 days. The mech cluster has not shown up yet. I'm hoping it stays that way. And if it doesn't, as long as there's no mortars, we just restrict the area and don't worry about it. But we'll see if that actually happens or not. Let's just, you know, cross our fingers and hope it doesn't happen at all. And then we'll be set. We're set to up. Oh, well, here they are, right here. No, several separate groups of mechanoids have arrived. Okay, this is completely irrelevant. I was thinking nothing was going to happen. I was enjoying that, actually. Alright, what do we got? No, this is a mech cluster. No, this is just... Oh, no, it's 6 million Militors. Oh, boy. Oh. 20... Okay, it's 44 Militors. That's not good. Alright, so everyone on board. This is a... We need to jump out of here immediately. Kind of jump. Well, the row is kind of incapacitated, so we need Dennis. Oh, these guys, they all got their upgraded Xenos as well, by the way. So they got some stuff. He's the only one dead calm because I didn't have more space. And I seem to have forgotten extra manipulation on Flapjack. It is what it is. Yeah, I need you to launch the gravship. Where's Dennis? Oh no, Dennis is way over there. Yikes. Flapjack, I need you to come back too. They're gonna prepare for a minute, I think it said, right? Yeah, they'll prepare for a while. So as long as Dennis doesn't run into them, should be fine. So we can probably leave these guys to go fight anyway. You know what, let's have them go fight these guys. That seems like a good idea. And by good idea, I mean probably not that great idea. This guy's been non-dormant charging. I think he's only lost energy. So I don't know how that works. But 3 more days for this quest. I think we can leave with the royals on our ship. Yeah, just try and pick them off if you can. Well, that dude literally did nothing. Oh, he shot off his leg. Alright, Dennis is back. I say we leave and just leave these guys behind. I feel like that makes up. They're beginning their assault. Okay. Alright, go in. Alright, Dennis, you're here. Let's launch this ship, baby. Let's get out of here. Let us get out of here. Alright, good luck. Up. This person died. They got obliterated by Militors. This guy is holding off the other Militors as we make our escape. That is what's happening right here. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, well, let's go ahead and nice simple jump. 1 tile away. Oh, 07 Janissary. Alright, we won't forget the Janissary. And we're doing something that you may have noticed we haven't done in a while, which is rotate the ship. Alright, well, we got less people to feed. We won't forget their sacrifice. We got 4 days here, and hopefully things will run a little bit smoother on this new map. And we're also hoping Larissa wakes up. Larissa, if you can wake up, that would be amazing. We don't actually know when this will happen, so hopefully it happens before these guys leave. While fishing, Dawson was attacked by a giant marlin and was skewered by a spear-like snout. The fish escaped. Hello? You got attacked by a marlin. That is very entertaining. I didn't realize that was doable, possible. So okay, sure. Look, we got compacted plasteel. That's amazing. That's so big. All right, wake up. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. We can actually maybe make more mechs and or add turrets back. Although I think adding a whole bunch of little turrets is pretty funny, but oh man, this is huge. Okay, so here's the Mechanoid cluster. Landing over here. Okay, it'll be initially dormant. Let's take a look at what we got. Okay, so we have an EMI dynamo. I don't see any timers. Unless these trigger. Should be sleeping. So let's just restrict this area. Oh, we did get hit by the EMI dynamo. Okay, alright, well we're just gonna leave. It's fine. Oh, and we got a heat wave. Oh, lovely. Oh, they're really having a field day with this one. Yo, we get that plasteel and we're doing fantastic. We got 5 hours, then we jump again. Okay, so with that jump, we have once again rearranged everybody. We should not have any more interference with this current quest. So that's great. Let's check a little for more plasteel. That's just my plasteel. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're gonna get this set up again. I'll get it set up again. We're gonna put in for another scyther. Raid. Garbage line. Really? Do we really need a raid right now? And transport pods all over the place. They're attacking immediately. Okay, well I moved the centipede to get charged. So that's kind of annoying. They're all over the place. That is an Olham. Oh no. Okay, well that's dangerous. Okay, Scyther 1, why don't you come and grab this guy? Because we can turn on all of these turrets. Maybe that'll help him somewhat. Come on turrets. What did they just do? What did he just do? Oh, he war called a squirrel and then the squirrel died. Okay. Okay, you have a sniper rifle, so you're gonna shoot the turrets, which means they're gonna explode, which is bad. I got rid of your jump pack. Lovely. So we have a real issue right here. Alright, this guy is down. Okay, we need to move up. We didn't even get to see the Scyther in action. But we're gonna have to push up to this way. Scyther, I need you over here. And this guy, yep. Well, look at that Scyther go, I think. Go, Scyther, go. Okay, yep, there's still a bunch more people on the front here. Centipede Gunner. Honestly, he's not in the best spot here. We're gonna move Clark up. Okay, I don't even know where this guy's going. Something got destroyed. Centipede, do something. Okay, we got that guy before this guy got caught. And you're fighting. Oh, is it because you're not in range? Escus, what are you doing? Okay, well, you know, why don't we just capture these guys? We got our priorities straight here. Has the Scyther done anything? You got your nose. You took some damage. Okay. Clark, can we like? Oh, we need to move forwards, which is not good for you. Okay, they are fleeing. Alright, well that's a few people down. That wasn't that big of a deal. We did it, alright? That's great. Larissa is still out. These guys have 1.8 days. Then I think we're gonna have to, because Larissa's still down. Mole is gonna become our crafter at 3 crafting. We only need 4 crafting to make jump packs, so that's where we're going. Quest available, red ship. A sanguiphage master and 5 straws. Oh man. Alright, well let's wait for Mole and then we'll think about it. 11 hours, we got 2 days on that one. We got some pigs that joined randomly and they're gonna eat all of our stuff. But I figured we can keep them around just for a little bit before we add them to our stocker here. We take a vampire in. I mean, a vampire at the very end is honestly, aside from the fire, it's kind of big. It's kind of really big. Although I did give everyone genes already. We give it to Larissa. Make Larissa a vampire? A sanguiphage? Wait, that's kind of crazy. Then she gets scarless, which is something I've been aiming for. Oh man, that's kind of a crazy idea. Turn her into a vampire. We can always remove it whenever we feel like it too, because we have at least some genetic altering capabilities, and they are Xenos. So the shuttle has arrived. Yo, autoload, get out of here. Get out of here, you people. Right, let's uninstall this. This is gonna be Mole's new bed. So long. Launch. Peace. Pods have arrived. Look at that. 35 Lucy. Enough Lucy for the rest of the playthrough. Let's get that hauled in immediately. Let's go ahead and crack open Mole here. We can bring him back now. Mole, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so we should have Crypto Sleep Sickness. Only for 4 hours, so that's not that bad. Alright, and he is straight to work. Thank you, Mole. Alright, so we're looking great. As long as, if only Larissa would wake up, we would be able to take off into space. Well, once these things are done. Scyther number 2. We're just gonna get the Scyther set up, one on either side, no matter where row is. Alright, let's take this quest. Red ship. Alright, let's slow down. Crash shuttle. Crashing right here. Okay, the vampire is a Wookiee. Okay, there are quite a few people here. So this is right, gene implanter, deathless, ageless, scarless, perfect immunity. Okay, this is great. Alright, we'll let Mole lead the charge because he is very fast. Everyone else is not nearly as fast. The assault has begun. Alright, so let's bring Mole back now. He'll run like the wind. Man. Okay, I don't like the fact that this guy... Alright, Mole, we're sending you around. This guy's just hanging out in the back. We don't want him running away. We don't want him running away. I'll send in the Scythers. This is the important one. Yo, okay, Mole's just kind of like hanging out in the open here. Maybe move you a little bit. We can't let his gear get destroyed because he definitely just lost a few percents here. Yo, go work Scythers. Come on, Mole. Get him, but don't kill him. Get him, but don't kill him. Deathless. Yo, Scythers. Yo, the Scythers are doing... Scyther died? No. Scythers died already. Dennis hit. Okay, so it was taking some friendly fire. Bro, this guy's not in range. Alright, let's move up. Come on, Mole. Get this guy. Okay, we got him. Alright, we'll let them run away. That's fine. Scyther, you can stop. Let's put on repair. Good work, everyone. Larissa is back. Welcome back, Larissa. Looking forward to making use of you once again. That means it is time. Fantastic. Actually, I think we slurp up the Xeno gene, and then yeah, I think we do it. All right, Larissa, come eat this man's Xeno genes. Become the sanguiphage. Okay. So that gives her 2 days. So we got 2 days, and then we are going into space. Look at that. She is powerful now. She's got strong melee and strong melee damage, and she is our melee fighter. Total anti-toxic lungs. Ooh, that's kind of nice actually. Alright, I'm giving Mole a mind numb serum because I don't want him to break right now. It does drop his consciousness by a little bit because he's on Lucy, it doesn't matter. Okay, there is a raid, the Ratra kinship. I have no interest in fighting these Hill Raven as the leader of the faction. They tend to breach my walls. They got 29 of them. Let's go ahead and launch. Let's get out of here. You know what? I think it's a little bit rushed. It's a little bit rushed, but it is time. Mech Hive. Here we go. A few functional heat sources, a few unction pumps. No, it's fine. Land here anyway. And away we go. At the center of the orbital platform sits a massive mechanoid structure made of hair-fine ultratech filaments supporting an AI persona core. This is the intelligence core of the Mech Hive that directs mechanoids all over the planet. The structure is protected by nearby stabilizers, making it nearly invulnerable. Find and destroy the Cerebrix stabilizers to lower the core's defenses. So, oops, zoom in. So there is 3 stabilizers, and every time we destroy a stabilizer, it does send in a raid. But once we do those raids, then we're pretty much good. Yeah, our pigs are not gonna make it. Oh, the entrance is here. Okay, I almost goofed. I don't know what I was thinking, but we can get out, so that's good. All right, we have landed on the mech platform, and it is actually a different day. I did record that first bit. It took 4 hours, which is double the normal time of an episode for those first 20 minutes there. And I have set up a few things in preparation for what we're going to be doing today. The first is that we need to save this guy from dying. Actually, there's a few things. First, we're moving the prisoner over here because there's air in this area and nobody's using this space. So that's the first thing that we're going to do. The second is that I'm adding a few new vac doors. We're putting one here, we're putting one here. As the way it's set up, we can put up, and I'll talk about the defenses in a minute, but we need a vac door here to, if you take a look at the oxygen, this is going to run red very quickly, and I'd like it to not run red. I like to retain the oxygen in this area. And then I'm building 2 toxifier generators just so we have more power. I've set these to be flicked off, and basically everything that's not being used is being turned off. We could probably even turn the light off in this area, but that's not as much of a priority. But yeah, so we have that going on, and then I set up a bit of defenses. So taking a look at our spot, which is in the bottom right corner, this is actually blocked off by the ship, so I'm not going to worry about this entrance. But I'm thinking if we block off here, right, we put down some sandbags here and here, put some here, draw a wall up here so they can't just immediately get to us. They have to come up and around. And then we block off this side, and then we can put some sandbags here, and then by putting a back barrier here, we can actually we can loop around, right? We can hide over here, shoot things. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch things unfold. So Ro is building the storm. The kid is turning off some switches. Luckily, I sent the people who have not got any vac suits on to go put on vac suits. They shouldn't depressurize though, so it should be fine. And I don't expect us to. I did set up a base area as well. I don't expect them to attack us immediately. I don't see any mortars either, so I'm not too worried. Obviously, we don't have our full fighting defense until our whole fighting force rather until Larissa wakes up in 2 days. She's at 2 days. 1.6 days, and then we got 1.6 days on ours, 1.3 days on Sector 2. So we do have a little bit of stuff going on here. All right, let's watch this. This one's kind of a big deal. Well, the pigs haven't died yet, so it should be fine unless they walk them through the. Okay, that's not good. No, he's fine actually. Vacuum exposure. Was it Dennis with the vacuum? No. Oh, Dennis had the burn before the prisoner did, which is kind of funny. Alright, Scyther, you can take a nap here. Okay, so this will help stabilize us here, which is fantastic. Okay, we actually don't have any oxygen over here. We do have to fix that. All right, how is the mechs? They are not coming at us. All right, I'm glad the mechs are waiting for us, but I'm pretty sure that these will create more mechs the longer we take. So that's kind of annoying. All right, so this area has now should have been quarantined, so it should get its oxygen now. And then this should fill in these two zones as well. You can see it slowly turning. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna start by having Dennis hack this door and begin to move towards our first objective, which is the first stabilizer, which I assume is going to be in the three big buildings. It's going to be in this one. It's probably going to be in this one. It's going to be in this one, and then either this one or this one. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe even just like right here. So that's something to consider. Oh, I guess maybe we should finish this first. Hold on, actually. Let's finish building this. Let's finish setting up. Okay, so now that the defenses have been completed, we're going to get Dennis to go ahead and work on that here. I built these pollution pumps. Now I think I probably didn't need them at all, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I guess we should probably bring someone down with him here, but it's not a big deal. All right, so we have some defenses. If they come this way, we can escape this way. We can set up two guys at the top. We have someone for here. We got our 8 turrets. And then we have this little gap down here we can from as well. Alright, so do we send in Mole in the first one? Send in Clark. Clark? It's time to get to work. What have we got here? Okay, there is something here. Alright, go hack this door. But if we can blow up the first stabilizer before we have to expend our resources, that'd be great. Thank you, Clark. Okay, we have 2 pikemen in here. We just run over. Oh, that is a scorcher. Let's get out of here. Okay, you decided to outrun me. Alright, but you should be pretty good at this. Strong melee damage. Come on. Nice. Alright. Good work. You got shot? How you looking? Your toe was destroyed? Alright, well, let's return. No need to rush our... well, we do and don't need to rush our investigation. This is the next one to venture in. Oh, okay, well, we have awoken them, so let's fall back. Alright, so this guy is hanging out in here. Alright, Vasquez, this is all you. You got this one. Okay, this guy's coming in because of the pikemen being attacked. Alright, Rogue, can we come over here? Alright, you got that one, that's good. Get him. I feel like you should have an advantage here. But we can send in a Scyther. Just for extra backup here. Work Scyther. Nice. Alright, how are you? Just some bruises. And Vasquez, we will go ahead once again. Slow and steady. Up, right, the turret. I forgot the turret. Alright, there's nothing in here. I should really take out this turret here. Oh, those guys woke up. Alright, that's fine. That says let's come back. I think these guys are going to be floaters once again. Yeah. They're not going to attack unless we attack them, which is very interesting. Look at that. One shot was all Mole needed. He is fast. The solar flares, and there's a solar flare? I didn't notice that. Okay, so here's one of the stabilizers. And there is a score. There's a few enemies in here. So let's get... Okay. Alright, Mole, let's fall back. And these guys are still hanging out here. Okay, that's good to know. These two might come and attack, but this is what needs to get destroyed. Alright, so this is our first objective. We should probably get a few more people. Okay, this guy is not attacking, so we're gonna go ahead and start this off. It'll just be that group though. Okay, come at me. You should come at me, right? Come on, nice. Alright, Flapjack, get in there. Okay. Alright. You took a lot of damage right there. That's not good. You need to go back and get tended. And then you, Flapjack, just took a bruise attack. Alright, so we're gonna move you guys up. So we need to kill this turret. So let's go ahead and bring Mole up real quick. Uh-oh, okay, hold on. Dennis fell back. Scorcher. Nice. Alright, it got hit. Okay, they are attacking. So let's go ahead and fall back, actually. Let's fall back all the way. Yo, Mole's so fast. Alright, Mole, you are so fast. Do not fall back yet. Cover their retreat. Cover their retreat. We're being flanked though. Alright, let's come back. Oh, it's because of the fibrous mechanites. Is that why? I think it is. Alright, Ro, I need you over here. Let's put you here. Let's hold this. No, let's not hold this door open, but let's have you come in the door here. Alright, Dennis, now you step back out. Then we'll have you run around. Come on, Mole. Alright. Have you been tended to? No. Hey. Why don't you tend to this guy? Alright, come on out, guys. Got some fun stuff for you. Oh, and we got 4 turrets also. Yeah, come on in. Are those the only ones over here? There's 1 Cyclops. That's it. Between us and the first one. Okay, that's good. That's great, actually. Ooh, nice shot. Random turret. Okay, yep, the door closed. Now you're gonna have to come to us. Come on. You gotta come to us, right? There we go, repathing, perfect. Nice. Alright, the Scyther did get hit by the minigun turret. Now this guy also has to come to us. Alright, Mole, actually you can go get some food. Or you can just eat right in front of the turrets. That sounds like a terrible idea. If you ask me, you better finish eating that food very fast, my guy. So once this door opens, they're gonna fire away. There we go. Nice, come on. Let's go, turrets. Oh, no, closed. Okay, dude just wanted to peek out. Larissa is up. Oh, that's huge. Welcome back, Larissa. Okay. Actually, now that Mole ate, Mole, I need you to go. You're on the mission to take out Mechai Flapjack. You're coming too. It's time for stabilizer number 1 to go down. With Mole being our main operator here. You do have to fight this Cyclops, but if we get in close range on him, we should be okay. There's no turrets. Oh, there is 1 turret. There is a Minotaur. Okay. Yeah, let's just... Oh, there's a few turrets. There's a bunch of turrets, actually. You hit this one. Flapjack, you come in and get this one. Okay, apparently you can't get by. Okay, these guys are just hanging out. Alright, Flapjack, come up here. Don't get hit by the exploding gun turret. Perfect. Oh, you want to start attacking this, actually? See, did we get it? See what kind of response we get? Nothing. These guys are not going to attack us. Alright. So let's don't antagonize the guys who aren't going to attack us. If they're not going to fight, I have no reason to try and fight them either. Okay. Defense response. Alright guys, you guys need to get out over here. Some Mechanoid defenses. They're arriving in transport pods and will attack immediately. That is a lot of Mechanoids. Okay, alright, the first wave is coming. Alright, all hands on deck. We should add some more turrets in this area, huh? Okay. Alright, Scyther can definitely come fight the Scyther. Scyther 2, come fight this other Scyther. Flapjack, come get this Scorcher. Just hanging out over here. Larissa is just taking a pot shot. Okay, hey, maybe don't take a pot shot. Okay, there's more coming. Okay, let's just put you on search and destroy melee. For now. Okay, these turrets were great, it turned out. Larissa is also down. Because she got shot in the shoulder. Clark is not doing good. I think Clark has been shot by the team more than... Alright, hey, can you quickly tend to Clark over here? Scyther 1 has died. By friendly fire, I'm sure. No, cut to death by a Scyther. Okay, alright, good. Scyther 2, I need you to hold out right here, please. We have three pikemen left. Come on, Centipede Gunner. Let's go. On 6 hours. Marissa is capable of walking again. Wait, we can coagulate Clark, actually. Okay, so now Clark will not bleed out. That's fantastic. And Larissa is downed once again. Fantastic. Alright, let's come and grab this guy. Alright, Scyther 1. Let's go. Hey, careful now. Okay, they're all aiming at the Scyther. Alright, Clark is now back up because of that, so that's fantastic. Okay, we did it. We did it. Everyone has been... You're turning you off. Scyther, you come over here. Everyone else? Good work. Good work. Alright, wave 1 is done. That was the easy one. That was the easy stabilizer. Alright, we'll let them recover a little bit, relax a little bit, and then we'll go on to the next infiltration mission. I'm gonna do something I've never done before. Where's Clark? We're gonna give him a blood infusion. Should help him recover a lot faster. Alright, let's take a look here. So she just takes the blood pack, so he's at moderate blood loss and just goes 2 blood packs. Okay. He's just in critical condition, but he's not missing any blood. Hopefully that smooths out his stuff a lot faster. He is fast wound healing, so it shouldn't be too long. Clark is probably taking a backseat on the second trip here. He probably also wasn't positioned amazingly this time either, so that's something to consider. Okay, the next thing we're doing a little bit of a solo mission. We're going to run Mole down this way. He's going to blow up this wall. We're going to take a peek inside this area. I do want to go here, but I think we're going to breach the front of our ship to go up this corridor because it's way safer than having to fight these guys. Mole, thank you. Let's have you come down over here, please. Okay, if we blow up this wall, they're not in range of any turrets. Okay. This guy is not attacking? No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If this guy's not attacking, let's just ignore him. Sounds great. Oh, he is attacking. Okay, well. Let's get out of there. First off. Let's get kind of far away from this guy. Although he does in fact... Oh, you can't see behind these things. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Alright, shoot this guy. Okay, now book it. Book it, run. Okay, lost targeting. Nice. Do you have no, okay. He doesn't have sight here either. Nice. I'm glad they waited. Okay, break targeting. Alright, break targeting. I assume it has to charge up every time. I really don't want to take that bet here. Although this is supposed to cut through shields. Like its main draw, the Cyclops is to cut through shields. Although we aren't using any shields, so... Alright, you go eat. Mole, it is time to come once again. Yo, Mole's so good. Oh man, he's so good. So he's gonna be our carry. Let's just not throw the carry on the second. Whatever. Oh, that was a grenade, my guy. I mean, it's dead. We can even open the sealed crate, because why not? What do we get? More Lucy? Oh, let's go. Okay, we got corridor. Fire. Another corridor, alright. Oh, that's a jackpot. That is an amazing jackpot. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's amazing. Also, that's like 2 grenade throws. But we have a scyther here, so I'm a little bit scared. So let's actually run back. But finding this stabilizer is big. Alright, that's 1 stabilizer. So let's veer into this one and see if we can find a stabilizer up here too. I think that might make the most sense. Look at all these mechs. Keep making mechs. It's okay. I got a plan for that. Okay, I had multi the last mind numb stream, so we have 2 days to get this sorted. Let's hope the last stabilizer's right here. That'd be so good. But I'm thinking it's probably in this building, but we shall see. Okay, the door has been opened. Let's take a peek at what's inside. Alright, we have only 1 mech and it's a Cyclops. Let's try and go the back way then. I guess there's that turret too. Okay, yeah, we definitely don't want to go through this way. So I'd rather fight the Cyclops. By the Cyclops, I mean the turret. Okay. Alright, the Cyclops and the Minotaur. Minotaur, please don't stand near the turret. Okay, that's not good. You're him with the grenade. Okay, alright, well, let's not take damage needlessly, and let's... Okay, I kind of let him take damage needlessly there. Yikes, how are you doing? A bunch of beam burns. 6 literal medicine. Wait, let's pick up all... Okay, let's pick up 3 of those. Take a quick peek in here. Oh, yes, let's go. Alright, and then you go back. That's huge. Okay, so we have 2 stabilizers. We have 1 here and 1 here. That's amazing. We got 4 mechs here. We got 4 mechs here. And then we have this Cerebrex core, which I think we just have to inspect it. So, oh man, oh boy. Alright, this is good. This is fantastic. Let's make sure Mole gets tended. Okay, alright, we're going to take out these 4 first. We're not going to destroy the stabilizer. We're just going to take out the mechs surrounding it. Then we're going to do the same for the other side. Alright, what do we got? So we got 2 melees. We got the kid with a chain shotgun. We got Vasquez, who also has a chain shotgun. Dennis, who's just really slow for some reason. Okay, so we got 2 Militors in here, which aren't that big a deal. There's no turrets. And I assume, as long as we don't anger that area, we should be fine in that regard. Oh, there is a turret. Oh, there's a turret right there. Alright, Lursa, if you want to get this... Yeah, why don't you... Vasquez, why don't you come over here? Let's take out the Scyther. Okay, you got that. That's good. Why don't you... Let me jump to here. And Dennis, you come up to here. How's the Scyther looking? Okay, you should shoot the Scyther, not punch the Scyther. But you know what? If it works, it works. Who am I to stop you? Alright, let's get this last Militor. Okay, he's shooting wildly. Larissa, get the Spikeman. How's Flapjack looking anyway? His left ear was torn off. Alright, mission success. It was a bit messy. Actually, you know what? We can hit you with the Coagulate. Mission accomplished. That's good. And then we'll send Mole, who is just sleeping because he's nothing better to do. We're gonna send Bro. She has nothing to do. We'll have the Scyther follow. We are going in hot. Ooh, actually, okay, we're not going in that hot. We're letting the Scyther go in hot. And then we are going to fight... No, don't use grenades, no! Stick to the grenades, no. Hey, maybe you should take out this one. Okay, oh, he went for the Scyther. That's fantastic, actually. Now let's have you come punch this guy, too. Alright, Scyther, you've been taking a beating. Actually, why don't we have you fall back? Bro, you come over here. You guys can take out these Militors. Lickety split. Oh, nice. Easy. Let's get back here. Good work, guys. Okay, so... now it's time for my crazy plan. Alright, it is time to enact the final plan. Now, if everything goes well, if everything goes to plan, then we are doing good. Then it's going to go great, it's going to be amazing, and you'll get to watch the plan unfold in real time. If the plan does not work the way I intended, well, let's just say we're going to have a lot of issues. Alright, let's send Larissa up here. We're gonna send Mole over here. And get everyone else into position. Okay, everyone is getting into their position, so let's go ahead and get this started by hitting this. This is gonna take a few shots. I'm gonna wait for it to get to near the end, and then it's only gonna take 2 grenade throws for Mole to do here. 6? That's... okay, alright, stop. Stop, hold on. Don't attack. Okay, and then Mole, we're gonna send you. We're gonna have you grenade. Okay, it's gonna take another shot or 2. Okay, and then we're gonna have Larissa go ahead and punch this as well. Defense response. Alright, Larissa, if you want to try and get back here, that'd be great. And then Mole's going to destroy this one. Okay, defense response. Yep, Cerebrex core. Send a colonist to inspect the core. but the core is heavily defended. However, you may have noticed as everyone was leaving, maybe you didn't, there might not have been much there. Where is Ro? Well, Ro is in this Mechanoid drop pod. Actually, can we take a look at the... No, not yet. Ro's in this Mechanoid drop pod. We're going to launch her. Zoom in, choose a landing spot. I'm going to choose right here. Okay, so we got one drop pod here, and then this one here. Oh man, that's a big pod. Training short pods have arrived. Ro. Hold fire. Draft. Do not fire at will. Invisibility. No, she's on fire. No, Ro. Okay, things are going horribly wrong. Okay, hold on. Jump. Invisible. Go invisible, please. Oh, okay. Inspect core. Okay, I think we did it. We have not been breached yet. I did not tell Mole to run back. Mole, if you could come back. Well, actually, Mole's probably better safe there. Alright, Ro, it's time. Oh, she has... It takes a moment. Oh no. We got 8 seconds. 6 seconds. We can't look at what's happened to Mole. Mole has decided to pick up his grenades. He is running. Okay, come on, Ro. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. 0 seconds. Are you kidding me? Oh no, it's so over. Oh, the plan failed by 1 second. Are you kidding me? We are so close. We are so close. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Unless she doesn't get downed. Wait, hold on. Maybe she's just gonna tough it out. Oh, she's just gonna tough it out anyway! No way. Okay. Oh. Before Ro stands the Cerebrex core, a massive brain-like neural mesh that commands mechanoids across the planet. With stabilizers destroyed, she can now access it directly. What should she do with that power? Well, considering she's getting bombarded right now, we're going to destroy the core. Kaboom. And she has been downed. What a finale. Ro begins to tear apart the hair-thin cerebral mesh inside the Cerebrex core. The mesh twists and groans as if alive. Electricity arcs among the latticework frame. Then in an instant, all goes dark and lifeless. The mechanoid's whirring stops. Here and all across the planet, mechanoids begin to permanently deactivate. No longer under the control of the mech hive. The mechanoid threat is over, but your story continues. Actually, it does not. The story ends here. We did in fact win against Odyssey. We finished the Odyssey DLC. I did not expect that to happen. I gotta be honest, that last ditch, let's just jump in and save ourselves a few fights, was a last minute idea, and it almost didn't work. Like, if Ro was not tanky enough, if she didn't have the tough trait, it would have been so over. It would have been so over, but it is over and it's done, and wow, that's crazy. Like, thanks for watching, everyone. I had a good time. I hope you did as well, and oh man, what an ending. What an ending. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, I am... Oh, well, that is glamping for you, and I hope you had as much of a good time glamping as, oh, no doubt, Ro and Larissa. I'm sure they had a great time. I'm sure they really enjoyed what was going on. And yeah, I guess that's it here. We end. We send Ro off. Obviously, all the mechs are dead, so Mole or Larissa comes and rescues Ro, and they all clamp off into the sunset. You know, something like that. But yeah. Wow.